Hey, this is Don Lewis with Gordon and the Whale, and my review this week is of The Spy Next Door, the brand new Jackie Chan high action flying amazing movie for kids. Because Jackie Chan, love you man, but you ain't got it anymore. Because Jackie Chan is now reduced to like kitchen counter parkour and like dancing with bikes to fight off bad guys. No more of this jumping off of buildings or on moving trains. No, no, no. Now it's like, running around with a bicycle, fighting with a ladder. Has anybody in the history of film gotten in more sticky situations and had a ladder nearby than Jackie Chan? I mean, how many movies has that guy been in where he's fought with a ladder? I don't believe it's even possible. I don't even see a ladder that many times in a week, let alone as many times as he's used it to fight in a movie. The premise of this movie is Jackie Chan can handle anything. He can handle Russian spies. He can handle dictators, evil dictators. But when it comes to watching kids, he just can't handle it. And I have never seen a movie like this where there's an adult that can handle anything except for kids. It's totally fresh. It's totally new. I've never seen that this month. It's just a typical bad kids movie about an adult who can't handle kids. And the problem with this movie, besides the fact that it's a rehash of a really tired storyline, the kids in this movie are jerks. The only thing worse than the kids in this movie is the mother who allowed them to become that way. I wouldn't be near these kids. These kids are terrible. The people who made this movie either don't have kids or the kids they do have are terrible kids. These kids are terrible. Total jerks, total creeps. I wouldn't want to be around these kids at all. So Jackie Chan plays a spy named Bob Ho, and he gets in some trouble with some Russian spies, and they try and get back some information. So of course the kids get involved in this because he's stuck babysitting these kids this weekend, and he gets at one point Jackie Chan gets tied to this chair with the kid he's supposed to be babysitting, and this kid follows him. You're an international super spy, and you can't tell a 9-year-old's following you. I know it's just a kids movie, but it's a stupid kids movie. And there are good kids movies, and it's okay to make a movie that's good for kids and interesting for kids. And The Spy Next Door is not that movie. There's another scene in there where, like I mentioned before, Bob Ho, Jackie Chan's hanging some lights in the backyard, and some Russian spies attack him. Luckily, he's got a ladder there to fight with, because that's Jackie Chan's weapon of choice, is a ladder. And that whole scene is like, remember that board game Mousetrap, where it's like, if you hit this thing, that thing goes off, and then something else flies up in the air? That whole scene is like a really intricate game of Mousetrap, only not that exciting. I feel bad for Jackie Chan. I mean, the guy, been through a lot. He's a veteran of film. He's a great martial arts star, and I like his personality a lot. But it's a silly movie, and it's a total money grab for him. The only other guys in this movie that are grabbing for more money are Billy Ray Cyrus and George Lopez, who we're supposed to believe are spies. Billy Ray Cyrus exists in this movie just to go, "You the man, Bob." That's all he says. There's like no chemistry between these characters at all. And what's up with George Lopez's head? That guy's head is so big. It's like an orange on a toothpick. I swear to God, when that guy's in the movie. The Spy Next Door, it's just another dumb kids movie. And I know you're probably saying like, "Oh yeah, you're not a kid. You just didn't get it." I have kids. I know kids. Kids are not going to like this movie because it's stupid. And it talks down to them, and it doesn't make any sense, and it's not entertaining. Yeah, there's some entertaining stuff with Jackie Chan. There's also a lot of stuff with Jackie Chan that's clearly not Jackie Chan, and it's a body double. The scene where he's flying around on the bike, like swinging the bike around and fighting, it's not that hard to tell which parts are Jackie Chan and which parts aren't Jackie Chan, and that's just sloppy filmmaking. Like I said, I know this is a kids movie, but it's a really bad kids movie, and it's not entertaining, and it's not interesting. There's so many like silly, like this woman's kids hate the mom's boyfriend, so she leaves him with him for the weekend. Okay, that's good parenting. Yeah, don't take him to a grandma's house or a neighbor's house or anything. Leave him with the one guy the kids all hate, because otherwise you wouldn't have a movie. It's just silly stuff like that just makes The Spy Next Door another typical kid movie rehash. An adult who can handle anything in the world except for cooking breakfast for kids. Apparently, cooking breakfast for kids is like, second in difficulty levels, next to taking down foreign dictators. Like, apparently, making breakfast is almost as hard as taking down foreign dictators or fighting a guy with a ladder or fighting a guy with a bike. Getting kids ready for bed, impossible. Lifting up a ladder and slamming somebody and kicking pool cleaning supplies in some woman's face, that's easy compared to raising kids. Just a dumb movie, dumb message, dumb acting. Billy Ray Cyrus and George Lopez, yeah, they're spies. I believe that. Totally. Just a bad movie for kids. I feel bad for Jackie Chan. I feel bad for kids who have to put up with this kind of movie. Kids, you deserve better. You deserve better than The Spy Next Door. Don't go see this movie.